Now, the Minister of Water Resources, Suleiman Adamu, has extolled the civil servants across the country as he spoke about the necessity to offer more incentives. Adamu and other top-level ministry officials praised the recent reward system by the head of service as they urged civil servants to aim for optimum service delivery. Benedict Uko has more on this report.
As various ministries commemorate the Civil Service Week, the Ministry of Water Resources has awarded some civil servants for outstanding work and encouraged others to do more. The Minister for Water Resources, Suleiman Adamu, praised his staff and stressed the importance of the service to different governments.
The recognition system, we have the performance management system in place, we have operational procedures, so we've given them all the tools to do the needful. I think I don't need to say much. Everybody has a sense of responsibility to do what he needs to do, but my job is to make sure that I carry the team along, and I try to do that as best as I can.
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Water Resources, D.D. Walson-Jack, and other officials spoke about the need for the civil service to be non-partisan and adapt to the changing times.
If you would recall, the Federal Ministry of Water Resources established its rewards and recognition policy 2021, and we have since started implementing that policy. And even today, we are going to be giving awards to 3 deserving officers.
The politicians who normally come and go, but the civil servant remains. That's why they are encouraged to be apolitical. You don't need to affiliate yourself to any particular political party to serve this one. No, whoever comes in, you should be able to serve, give the same service to whoever it is, no matter the party that comes into place. So civil servants are to be apolitical, do their work dispassionately for the service and the growth of the nation.
To have staff actually come in to celebrate themselves and not just about doing work, I think it's a brilliant thing. And I think a lot of the things, the news bulletin, the standard operating procedure that is going to be launched today shows that the ministry is doing a lot of work, and that those are the things that you actually need to ensure effective service delivery.
We have done more than 60% of digitalization. The Bureau of Public Service Reforms, under the National Strategy on Public Service Reforms, introduced IPPIS, GIFMIS, IPSAS, Treasury Single Account, and many other IT-based programs to set, tune, and direction for digitalization of that. Now we have succeeded in digitalizing public financial management 100%. That means we are paperless in terms of management of our resources. There is an e-government national master plan that has been approved, which is being implemented. The head of service just issued a circular on digitalization of records of ministries, departments, and agencies of government.
Staff of the ministry spoke about their encouragement to do better, as others called for better treatment of pensioners.
It has encouraged us to do better, and it has let us know that hard work pays. We promise to put in our best and be more productive.
The head of service has introduced the performance management system as a system of ensuring that civil servants are more productive, and that everything we do aligns to the vision and mission.
I want a change that will put smiles on the faces of staff, especially those who are still serving and expecting to retire. Because when you know that at the end of your service year, you have something to hold, you smile back home to meet with your families.
The celebration, which had started with road walk and novelty football match, saw teams from both the Minister and Permanent Secretary competing. The Permanent Secretary Youth and Sports, Federal Ministry of Water Resources, Ismail Dalhatu, who took the kickoff, urged the staff of the ministry to be diligent in their duties.
This I believe they will perform better when you get back to your respective working places. Even after this novelty match, we will make it part of your life to continue to exercise regularly.
The march is part of a series of activities lined up for commemoration of the 2022 Service Week. The Director, Reform, Coordination and Service Improvement explained the reason of sports in the celebration.
The current federal government, on the train being piloted by the head of service, is undertaking a lot of reforms, and performance management is key in everything we are doing, and in doing all of that, sports is also part of it. But you also know all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. Celebrate the civil servant, appreciate his efforts, and that's what we're all doing.
Civil servants are urged to maintain neutrality and incorporate the incentives provided to do better work.